Well, look at what's back. I know we keep saying it, but we swear free-to-play is back to normal. Been a wild ride the last few weeks, but hopefully things will be back to normal and we can get back to bringing you the gaming news like it should be. So without further ado, let's jump right on into it. Oh hey, it's you! Welcome to Free to Play, your weekly gaming news show delivered to you straight from the fields of Tsushima. I'm your host, Charlie K, and in this week's episode of Free to Play, we talk about the secret Call of Duty hints. The Avengers game is causing controversy, and could we finally be getting not one, but two games from DC Comics? Find out all the latest in gaming news plus so much more, but before we begin, if you love gaming content as much as we do, why not consider hitting the subscribe button and the bell icon so you don't miss a single video. For our first bit of news this week, Nintendo made a few announcements about games getting DLC and new titles that are heading to the Nintendo Switch. They announced that Cadence of Hyrule will be getting new Legend of Zelda themed DLC, and the game's Rogue Company, WWE 2K Battlegrounds, Shin Megami Tensei 3 and 5 are all coming to the Switch. Oh, and did we mention that Pikmin 3 is getting a deluxe edition and is also coming to the Switch with new features? In other Nintendo related news, after 2 whole decades of fans wondering why Luigi wasn't in Super Mario 64, hackers have unveiled the truth about why Luigi wasn't in the game, and it turns out he actually was in the game the whole time. Gamers first heard of the legend of Luigi being in the original title after Mario's creator Shigeru Miyamoto and Satoru Iwata revealed back in 2009 that Super Mario 64 was originally designed to have multiplayer components that would let you play with both Mario and Luigi. This feature wasn't made available until Super Mario 64 was later ported to the Nintendo DS in 2004. Thanks to the leaks being dubbed the Giga Leaks, files of Luigi's existence in Super Mario 64 have been verified. Gamers managed to find the files to Super Mario 64 online and noticed a texture pack with a familiar green L on it, as well as images representing Luigi's mustache and sideburns. And thanks to the technology we have today, fans were able to rebuild Luigi's model and add him back into the game of Super Mario 64. Or should we now call it Super Luigi 64? In a follow-up to a previous story, it looks like Dr. Disrespect is trying to make a return via YouTube. Dr. Disrespect went live for the first time in over a month on YouTube, gaining around 510,000 concurrent viewers and 500,000 subscribers within the first 48 to 72 hours of being on YouTube. Viewers did ask him about what happened to him being on Twitch, but at this time Dr. Disrespect still maintains the story that he still doesn't know why Twitch gave his channel the axe. We will update you further as the story does. The special influencers, journalists and YouTubers have been sent random Call of Duty themed crates with specific instructions that they are not allowed to open these crates until August 10th. It has been rumoured that we will be getting a Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War title sometime later this year, as ironically a Doritos chip packet was spotted with a double XP event for a game called Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War, and it was a promotion being printed on the packaging. Also, brief messages have been popping up in Call of Duty Modern Warfare and the Warzone Battle Royale modes. In fact, with the recent release of Season 5 of Warzone, the stadium is now open and has multiple Easter eggs, leading to a brand new Call of Duty title. Speaking of new titles, Rocksteady have revealed a teaser poster for the next big game being called Suicide Squad Kills the Justice League. While we don't know too much about it at this stage, it is rumoured that the game will be about the Suicide Squad, taking down heroes such as Batman, Superman and Wonder Woman in a kind of boss battle mode. WB Montreal are also rumoured to be showing off their new Batman game based on the Court of Owls. The game originally was going to be based on Bruce Wayne's son, Damian Wayne, taking on the mantle of Batman, but that idea has been reworked according to a well-known source, Jason Schreier, who used to work for Kotaku but now works for Bloomberg Gaming. More details will be revealed at the DC Fandom event scheduled for August 22nd. To stay in the loop, be sure to follow us on our social media and subscribe to the channel for more details as they develop. Sony has announced even more titles for the upcoming titles for the PlayStation 5. These new titles are called Hood, Outlaws and Legends, a game based on being either an outlaw or a legend, stealing or giving back to the poor. Vader Immortal, which is finally coming to the PSVR. The Hitman Trilogy is also coming to PSVR, and the Pokemon-styled game Temtem is also making its PlayStation debut. They also surprised Control and Alan Wake fans by announcing a brand new DLC for Control that features an appearance by none other than Alan Wake himself. So Crystal Dynamics has announced that their upcoming game, Marvel's Avengers, will feature Spider-Man as a post-launch character, only in the PS4 and PS5 versions of the game. Of course, many gamers out there are upset with the news, wondering why Spider-Man wasn't available on their platform of choice. According to an interview with the head of Crystal Dynamics, Scott Amos, Spider-Man's exclusivity on the PlayStation versions of the game is due to Sony and Marvel's relationship in regards to the Spider-Man property. Sony and Marvel have had an interesting relationship when it comes to Spider-Man, with Marvel being able to put Spidey in the MCU, then almost losing Spider-Man when a deal fell through last year, but was saved thanks to Tom Holland pleading with Marvel and Sony to patch things up. With no specific details made to the public, all we can do is speculate, but for now, Spider-Man will remain exclusive to the PlayStation versions of the game sometime in 2021, all for free. And that's all we have time for on this episode, but if you like the episode, why not give this video a great big thumbs up and share it with your friends. I'm Charlie K, Gamers Unite, and we will see you on the next level.